I heard you call for help.
Lieutenant Ewell, Bunko Squad. I've seen them all, but this racket's a new one. One-way trips to the planet Verna. This one's out of this world. Way out.
The Golden Age of Television presents Sterling Hayden and Julie Adams in Points Beyond. After the...
No, she isn't dead. She's all right.
What happened?
Will you listen to me a minute? We found her about an hour ago. Doctor, this is her husband, Lieutenant Ewell.
Doctor, I wonder, could I see her for just 1 minute, please? I won't excite her. I'd just like to see her 1 minute.
You can have 5, Mr. Ewell. She's responded. There's no reason why she shouldn't see you.
Doc, how did it happen?
It didn't happen.
You might as well know, Charlie. She pumped herself full of sleeping pills.
Marion.
Go away, Charlie. Please, go away.
Oh, honey. Honey, don't do this. Don't cut me out like this. When the report came in, well, I just wanted to die.
Leave me alone. I don't want to see you.
Why? Why did you do it?
Because you wouldn't leave me alone. We've been separated for over a year. Our life together is finished. Why can't you realize that? Who are you, a doctor?
I heard you call for help.
Oh, I was crying. I'm sorry if you thought... Oh, no, it must have been some other room. I didn't call for help.
No, it was here. It was you. Suicide is not the answer. We have a better solution, you know. Many have gone before you.
Who are you?
You'll be released tomorrow. Go to this address. Give them this endorsement. They'll arrange for the trip.
Trip to where?
The particulars you'll get tomorrow.
Do I know you? Please tell me your name. I know that somewhere I...
Here you are, honey. I put the bag in the bedroom. Place looks good. You know, I never did get around to fixing that hot water heater like I promised.
Oh, it works all right.
I'm gonna have to have words with that Elliot Blaine selling us a defective hot water heater. It's supposed to be a friend, too. You know, you just can't trust people anymore.
Charlie, please. Stop making noises like a husband. Not now. I'm still not up to it.
Well, I'm sorry. Honey, maybe you better lie down. I'll turn down the bed.
Oh, no. I'll do it. I just want to be alone.
Well, I thought perhaps I could help a little bit.
Charlie, I am not going to try living with you again.
No, I didn't mean that.
After 5 years, I know what you're thinking. Now go on to work, Charlie. I'll be all right.
I'm sorry about last week. I shouldn't have screamed at you like that.
Not now, Charlie, please.
I'm just trying to apologize if you'd only understand that somebody can change.
Not the way you are.
Oh, honey, it's the people that I have to deal with. Chiselers, hoodlums, they're scum. You know, I've been thinking, I'm not too old to change jobs. Maybe I get a job with an insurance company.
But it's not the job, it's you. Can't you understand that?
No, I can't understand that. It's the job. You don't know. If you could just spend one day down in that bunco squad, and I've been there for 17 years, 17 miserable years. You're like most people. They don't understand. They don't understand why I have to keep those people in line, pound their heads in. You know, this room I go home to, it's lousy. One room. I sit there and I think of what we had here. I sit there at night and I remember.
Charlie, I'm not going to let you work on my sympathy. Now stop it.
I'm just asking for one more chance, just one more chance. If you'd only understand, I can change.
Charlie, this is not right what you're doing. I just got home. I want to rest. Oh, please, leave me alone.
All right, but take care of yourself. I'll call you tomorrow. Just one thing. In spite of all of the unpleasantness, all of the argument, whatever you may think, I love you. I really love you.
Oh, please, leave me alone.
Yes, that's coach flight 701, and I suggest you check in 40 minutes early. Have a good vacation. Well, good afternoon, young woman. May I help you?
Someone recommended you to me.
Well, it's fine. I'm delighted when people think highly of us.
My name is Mrs. Charles Ewell.
Nice to know you, Mrs. Ewell. I'm Mr. Hoonrath. Now, what did you have in mind? A vacation or a small trip for sightseeing?
A man gave me this.
Did he tell you his name?
Oh, no, I'd never met him before.
I see.
Actually, I don't know why I came. I guess it's been a mistake.
Bermuda isn't the answer, is it? Mean temperature 69 degrees, constant sun, azure, cool ocean, pink beaches. Yet a week, 2 weeks, a month, a lifetime of that. It's not the solution, is it? Really? It's all time fill. Time fill. Time fill. To keep from thinking. To keep from returning. And really, I imagine what most people want when you come right down to it is a true escape. Not for a mere vacation, but forever.
Escape from what?
Well, this town, let's say, or from cities in general. From worry and from fear. From the things we read in our newspapers. From the inexorable truth of hopelessness.
Or from life itself?
Oh, no. No, I don't advocate that. The only escape from life would be death. And that would defeat the purpose. Alter that statement, Mrs. Ewell. Alter that statement and you have the answer.
I don't understand.
To escape from life the way it is today.
Escape from what?
From the world, Mrs. Ewell. To escape from this world. We can't take all of you. We can't even take very many. But you have been selected.
Don't be alarmed. There's nothing to fear.
I'm not afraid. Suddenly I feel as if a great peace was settling over me.
Show her the folder. Open it, Mrs. Ewell. As you look at these pictures, we're going to tell you about a place called Verna.
Say, you seem pretty well recovered. What's happened?
Hope. I've suddenly found hope.
Hope? In what?
In living. Not just selling out one's days to stay alive, but really living.
You sound like an evangelist, you know. What's this?
I'm closing things up here, Charlie. I'm going to take a trip.
Where to?
You can move back in the house if you want to. I won't be living here anymore.
No. No, I don't want to live in the house. Where are you going?
I'm just going away. It's as simple as that.
But you can't. You can't just walk out of my life. I couldn't live without you.
You couldn't live with me either, Charlie. Remember?
Don't leave me. I can't say it any simpler. I need you. I realize that now.
You probably won't understand this, but I want you to know before I go. Always. Even during the worst of it. I loved you, Charlie. No, now just listen to me. You know, it's possible to love a person and still be incompatible.
But I've changed.
Have you, Charlie?
Yes. And not just to get you back either, but for myself. Selfishly, maybe, because I want something different, something better for me. You too.
I wonder.
Just give me a chance.
Oh, if I could believe you.
I'm asking you to.
Come and sit down by me here, Charlie. I'm going to tell you something wonderful that's happened to me, Charlie. Now, this is going to be very difficult for you to believe. But listen. That night in the hospital.
As sure as we're standing here, Marion, we're being taken.
I should have known better than to tell you about it.
No, I didn't say I wasn't going through with it.
Charlie.
Just let me finish. I want you. I want to be with you. I'll do anything for that.
Let's face the truth of our life here. This filthy city and the worry and the fear in the world. For once, face the possibility of hope and in something better.
I'll try. I'll honestly try.
Well, I don't know why we couldn't help you on that. Now, what kind of a place did you have in mind?
Don't know exactly. Just well, I'm fed up with all of this, and I guess I'd like to escape.
I see. You know, occasionally we get people in here who seem to be looking for pretty much what you are. As a sort of a little joke, as it were, we've fixed up a little folder. Simply for our own amusement, you understand. You'll have to read it here if you're interested. It isn't the sort of thing we'd like to have generally known.
I am interested. What do people do on Verna?
Well, they work. Everybody does. They live their lives doing what they choose for the good of the economy, of course. They have a very fine library there. Some of the inhabitants farm, some write, some make things with their hands. It's a place of sharing. There are no pressures, economic or social. Life holds few threats. I'm repeating, of course, from the text of our little joke.
Yes. Yes, of course.
Amusing fantasy, isn't it?
Where is Verna?
Light years away by your measurements.
A little hard to get to, isn't it?
Well, it's time travel, not space travel. We don't cross space, we avoid it. Take a breath here and exhale it on Verna.
I'm interested. I'm very interested in your little joke. Very, very interested. Now, when does it stop being a joke?
Now, if you wanted to.
I'll go. If you'll have me. I suppose there's a charge for all this.
No, not exactly what you call a charge. But we need currency here for our light bills, rent, and so forth. On the other hand, where you're going, you'll have no need of processions. So we ask our passengers to give us just what they can raise.
I don't have much.
Well, just liquidate what you can and give it to us when you leave. We trust you, Mr. Yule.
Hello, Mr. Hoonrat. Oh, will a check be all right?
Why, yes, of course.
Charlie?
All right, now, everybody. Let's board the bus now. Right this way. Follow me, please. Thank you. Right along. Good to see you. Inside here, everybody, please. Right this way now. Now, you people can all sit down here and rest a while, if you will. Will you please have your tickets ready? Thank you.
You warm enough? Say, do we have to sit in this lousy barn?
Well, this is the place.
It smells, too, you know.
So now you just wait right here, mister. Everything will just be fine. Thank you, sir. And your ticket? Thank you. Well, good luck.
This is ridiculous.
Have patience.
All right. 12:30. You ready to face it now, Marion? We've been tricked. Now, let me do the talking. I've listened. I'm obliged. I've taken this just as long as I can. All right, all of you, now listen to me. We've been hacked. This is nothing but a neat trick played on our unhappiness.
Charlie.
We're 40 miles outside of town and we're in the middle of nowhere. You'll never get your money back, but I guarantee you I'm going to start shutting this thing down tomorrow. I'm going in to see if I can get some help.
Charlie, come back.
Marion, will you come down to reality? Look around you. Is this your promised land of Verna?
Charlie, please don't leave.
Marion, I believe. I believe. Please, I believe. I believe. Wait for me. What? Please.
No, Bert. Here's what you do. See, you go in, and you just hint just hit about a folder, see? And you take him, let him take his time, and make him offer it to you himself, see?
Sure.
And if he offers it to you, and you feel that you're the right type, and you can really believe, you make up your mind, and you stick to it, see? You stick to it, you hear me, Bert?
I hear you.
You stick to it. Because you never get a second chance. I know. As I tried again, and I tried, and I tried, and tried, and